My birthday began like any normal morning, yet something in the air felt off. I woke up thinking Emily might offer a simple greeting, maybe a small gesture. Instead, silence wrapped around the house like a cold blanket. The place felt emptier than usual. I tried to brush it off, convincing myself she was just busy. But deep down, I knew this wasn't normal. The last time she treated me this way, her indifference sliced through our marriage like ice. Still, I hoped the day would be different. I moved through the morning pretending not to notice the complete lack of acknowledgement. The clock seemed louder with every passing second. Each minute, another quiet insult. Around noon, I checked my phone, half hoping for a simple happy birthday message. Nothing. My stomach tightened. I hadn't expected anything extravagant. Just a little warmth, a little effort. She couldn't even manage that. By evening, we were supposed to host a small get-together with close friends and family. When the doorbell rang, I hesitated. The thought of stepping into a room where I felt invisible made my chest ache. Emily showed up last, dressed casually, her smile strained, her eyes avoiding mine. She mumbled something about being tired and not really in a mood to celebrate. I nodded, bearing the sting beneath a familiar, practiced smile. Our guests were cheerful, unaware of the tension simmering beneath the surface. Then it happened. Her cousin Olivia noticed the way I sat quietly, shoulders low, trying not to reveal how hollow I felt. She made her way over, eyes sharp with understanding, and without warning, she slipped her hand into mine. The contact startled me, but it also soothed something I hadn't realized needed comforting. "Let's show them," she whispered, her voice a blend of mischief and solidarity. My heart jumped. A chill ran through me as I understood. She wasn't teasing. There was purpose in her words. She didn't need to explain anything. The look she gave said enough. She had noticed it all. Emily's coldness, the subtle dismissals, the years of quiet humiliation I had learned to swallow. Standing there with her hand in mine, I felt a rush of relief and adrenaline. This moment wasn't about my birthday anymore. It was about reclaiming the respect I'd long been denied. For the first time that day, I felt truly seen, recognized, alive. The room suddenly felt smaller, the voices and laughter fading into background noise. With Olivia beside me, a confidence I'd forgotten surged back. Her eyes held a daring spark, playful but protective. It was clear she wasn't just messing around. She understood everything more clearly than anyone else present. And Emily, her eyes finally landed on me, wide with surprise, maybe even guilt. Olivia and I walked through the room, naturally drawing attention. She leaned in and whispered something too soft to catch, but the smirk on her face said enough. She was steering something, and I was willingly part of it. People started murmuring, glancing between us, glancing at Emily. I saw Emily shift uncomfortably, her composure thinning at the edges. A subtle tightening of her lips, a brief narrowing of her eyes. Small but unmistakable. She'd always held the upper hand, deciding what mattered and what didn't. Now, for the first time, the control was slipping. As the night went on, Olivia kept up her quiet strategy. Not loud, not dramatic, just deliberate little gestures, each one accentuating the difference between care and neglect, warmth and coldness. People began noticing that Emily was no longer the center of attention. For the first time in months, maybe years, I was, and it felt good. It felt right. Every moment chipped away at the wall Emily had built between us. Later, in a quiet corner of the living room, Olivia leaned closer. "You deserve better," she murmured, holding my gaze. Her words weren't pity. They were confirmation. Proof that I hadn't imagined the neglect, the dismissal, the slow erosion of my worth. With her subtle guidance, I felt myself reclaiming my place, not just at this party, but in my own life. Emily approached then, her voice trembling slightly. "Are you okay?" The words sounded hollow, rehearsed, desperate. I looked at her calmly, a faint smile touching my lips. I wasn't the man sitting quietly anymore, hoping for scraps of affection. Olivia's presence, her warmth, her understanding, had shifted something deep inside me. I wasn't angry. I was aware of my worth. I finally had control of a story Emily had twisted for far too long. The evening moved forward, but the energy was different now. Whispers circulated, glances shifted, everyone sensing the strain between us. I didn't need to speak. My quiet confidence, Olivia staying close, the ease of her attention. It all spoke for me. Emily's calm was unraveling, and I watched with a quiet satisfaction as everything balanced out. She'd underestimated the power of simply being valued. By the time most of the guests left, something had clicked inside me. This wasn't just about a forgotten birthday. It was about years of subtle rejection being met with the one thing I'd been missing: acknowledgement. With Olivia, nothing felt forced. Nothing was dramatic. It was natural, effortless. A soft counter to the coldness I had endured. Every glance, every touch of her hand, every quiet word reminded me of my worth, the worth Emily had ignored for so long. As the night wound down, Emily made one last attempt to regain footing. She approached hesitantly. I just wanted to make it special," she said. But the words felt empty, practiced. Too late. I met her gaze with calm clarity. "It's fine," I said. No explanation. No justification. She knew exactly what she had failed to do. Olivia's hand remained in mine, her expression soft and certain. "Let's go," she whispered, gently guiding me away. The party, the tension, the old dynamic, all of it faded behind us. For the first time in years, I felt free. I felt in control of my own life. Emily could regret it, ignore it, deny it. It no longer mattered. My worth wasn't tied to her attention anymore. Stepping outside, the cool evening air filled my lungs. I felt lighter, almost renewed. For years, I had carried the weight of unmet expectations, hoping for recognition that never came. Tonight changed everything. Olivia showed me what it meant to be truly seen, respected, appreciated, valued. And Emily? She learned a lesson she would never forget, whether she admitted it or not. My birthday, ignored, brushed aside, became a turning point. A day where the balance shifted, where attention returned to its rightful place, and power quietly settled back into the hands of the one who actually deserved it.